18 of the National Football League. And up next, we got Antonio Gibson. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Titans and the Jaguars, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. The offense about set to take over now, and here's their quarterback out to lead them to the line.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Davis there to grab it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Etienne again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Complete. It's Ingram. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Red 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only a yard on that pickup, and it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 9.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
3 touchdowns, Kate, is a great week for him. But less so when every one of them was matched by an interception. Those turnovers were a part of why they ended up on the losing side of that game. And ball security, is what you know he's worked on all week long and will be on the forefront of his mind.
Here we go, set.
Watson working in the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You gotta be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
On target to his man, Zacchaeus. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Watson. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Quick hitter complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Etienne gets it on the draw. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go,
They go right back to Etienne. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Now Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-3 is our score. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Now we give to Etienne running right. Jukes out a one stop. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped.
11.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 24. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Here we go. So,
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Quick slant complete. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. It's 2nd and goal. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Working from the gun, Watson. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And I'm just going to say, Brock, if you find yourself mentioned in the same breath as Calvin Johnson as a pass catcher, you've done something right. Well, what he has just done is break Johnson's single-season receiving record and place the two of them next to each other in NFL history.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Got his target, Zacchaeus. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Sticking to the air with Watson. He sends this one to the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Gibson here from the gun. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Rifles it, and it's caught.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he only gets this one down to the 9. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and short, it's Watson. Has it in close. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Watson now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get some late points and the lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Lawrence working from the gun. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
On red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He'll get this to Etienne. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They motion the tight end over. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete, it's Ingram. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Hey, run.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Lawrence throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that trims the lead to just a couple. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. Watson on first and 10. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. And And this has been the mark the game's best active receivers have been aiming for the last decade plus. The fabled 2,000-yard season. And with that catch, he's the one who's beaten all of his fellow pass catchers to the prize and becomes the first to attain that mark. Short pass caught by his tight end. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now.
A final throw before the break. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Watson working in the pistol. No hesitation, and that one's caught. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. And Brock, I don't think a lot of fans knew that this was on the horizon, but hey, kudos to the stadium team here for having that announcement ready. That completion gives him 491 on the year and breaks Tom Brady's single-season record. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when the QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Play action, it's Watson. Okonkwo brings it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Let's go.
Watson. That finds Gibson complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
7 Pirates. Check go.
Sticking to the air with Watson. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Watson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
19 Lions. Shut up.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On second down, it's Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 36 coming up. Lawrence working from the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. 1st and 10, here's Watson. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Watson. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They have themselves another 1st and 10. On the option, here's Gibson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A give on third to Gibson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
This time it's a passing play. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Here's Watson to the air. Has it in close. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. And the kick is good. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. First down throw, Lawrence. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. That play good for 17 and a first down. Only took him 1 play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flushed, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Lisa 24.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's ETN on the give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Completed to Davis. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Trying for it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll start with Gibson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running it again with Gibson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Back to throw it. Connection made on the cross. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the right hash, 52 yards out. This is close. Rejected by the crossbar. He needed just a bit more leg. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
That one is caught left side of the field. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars, 8 points behind. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Great job.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion.
They'll run, ETN. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. It's 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to just 2 late in the game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
To throw. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie, for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just...
And what a return. He finds a way through and to that end zone. That's going to give him the lead late. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Now to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Throwing now. ETN on the catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of the defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
He connects downfield on 4th. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Looking to throw it. And it's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw it. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh no, the ball is loose! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's about 43 yards for him. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still second down.
Okay, ready?
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Set.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. Man, it's a game winner on the final play of the regular season. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.